Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The episode starts now.
The Justice Podcast with your hosts, Damber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 58. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis. You tune into the
Just Us Podcast. As you see, we are not alone. Can you tell us your name, where you from, and what do you do?
My name is Amanda McHale. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I'm a vocalist.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Noah J. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I'm a jack of all trades. I do a lot.
Okay.
I'm scared of you.
Okay.
Jack of all
What's one or
trades.
two of the trades?
I'm a singer, songwriter. I do A&R, engineering. I do a lot. I act.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love that.
Try to do something of all kinds.
Mm-hmm. Respect. Okay, I'm here for it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have you.
Yes,
How y'all
yes.
feeling?
Thank you.
Here.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It's been long, but it's been blessed.
Come on
I
now.
I will not complain at all.
Yeah,
I
we
will
here.
not.
Ooh,
I will not.
respect.
For real.
Me neither,
here.
listen.
No, literally.
Okay.
What about you?
Me?
No.
Oh, no, you.
You.
Oh. You know, sometimes we so into our guests. I'm
And
worried
then we
about y'all.
usually like sit across
And I
from
forget
each
all
other,
about
huh?
myself.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel so good. I'm not going to complain. This is the week of Christmas.
Mhm.
I'm about to spend it with my family in Texas. I'm sad I'm leaving you.
I know.
That's my
I can't
birthday.
even breathe.
Is it Christmas?
Christmas Day.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday early.
birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm just excited. My sister's pregnant with her fourth, Amaya Soraya Lanaya, fourth daughter.
That's a big family.
congratulations.
Come on now.
They
Wait,
all
what's their
rhyme.
names?
Amaya Soraya Lanaya.
Mm, she black.
Yeah, none of Maya's on the way. So it's so many of them. I just
Right.
can't.
Girl,
So
mom.
you asked me how I'm doing. I'm blessed and highly favored. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. I'm here.
You,
There we go. We're going to go with that. I'm here. Okay.
you
I made
looking
it.
good. I love this little vest you got
Thank
on.
you. You know, when I put that blazer on.
Lashes to the ceiling.
Thank you. No glasses.
Cheekbones
Wow.
are glowing.
Thank you so
Yes,
much. You
ma'am.
look good too, like a little honey bun.
But
You're so glazed. But you said, I'm sorry, before we get to the mental health moment, you said your birthday on Christmas. Do you get double gifts or?
I was just about to say.
You know, I prefer it. But
Okay.
I'm just grateful for, somebody acknowledging me on another holiday
Come
that
on.
is so big.
Yes.
I'm not really pressed about it, but if you
I
can
love that.
define and make the distinction, do that.
Right, right.
You know.
you gotta share a birthday with Jesus. What?
He left me in charge.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's deep.
Okay, good.
That's
I got a
deep.
list of
Yeah.
things I need you to handle when we get out of here.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So we always start off with a mental health moment to get everybody going.
Okay.
Today's mental health moment is, what are some mental health goals you have for yourself for the new year?
I'll let you go first.
I went first last time.
Okay, bet. Honestly, I deal with a lot of overthinking. Building my own conclusion instead of
Mhm.
going and talking to the source, or even if it's not a person, just something.
Right.
So I just want to work on not overthinking and just going with the flow. Just
Okay.
whatever happens, happens. I already
Mhm.
believe in what happens for a reason.
For a reason, yes.
But yeah, I really overthink a lot of stuff. That's
Yeah.
just one thing I gotta get away from. Yeah, but that's.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you
That's
can admit
good.
that as being a man. A lot of men act like they don't have any problems at all.
Oh,
They're
hell
so
no.
perfect. So.
Yeah, if you act like that, then honestly, you probably got a lot of problems.
Exactly.
Like, deep down,
Yeah.
you hurt.
You down
Mhm.
bad,
So,
bad.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I would say focusing more on gratitude in
Being
all
thankful.
things. I'm always, grateful and thankful for the ups and the downs. But
Right.
sometimes, you get to overthinking, but still, why?
Yeah.
And it's like
Right.
just because you gotta be grateful and
Absolutely.
just have understanding that you're not supposed to know it all.
Come on.
Yeah.
And that there's a
Mhm.
blessing in not knowing, because what you would have known, you probably would have messed up. You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
right.
like
Yeah.
I gotta be grateful regardless of what it looks like.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
crazy.
being two talented vocalists, of course.
Mhm.
How did you guys get started, and what inspired you to become singers and want to get into that?
I mean, I've been singing since I was a kid,
Mhm.
but I found out I could sing when I was about maybe 8 or 9, because my aunt was like, "Oh, she's matching pitch on every song. She knows the word, like all the things." And I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh, I can sing? That's what you call that?" Then I started singing in church. I was really shy, so I didn't like to lead and stuff like that. But I went to an art school. My
Oh, wow.
my parents put me into a school of the arts,
Mhm.
and they kind of just really helped me, like,
Get it together.
yeah,
Perform
get it.
it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just-
okay. No,
just
we
put
get
it all
it.
together, and like I had great coaches, great voice coaches, great peers that pushed me along the way. And then I went to college, being a part of like a chorale, a Negro. I went to a HBCU, so you know we very much so Black over here. But just the Negro Collegate situation of that nature, it just made me have appreciation for all forms of music more than just gospel. I got into spirituals. I'm classically trained. I love jazz, like all the things, and it just made me
all of the things,
literally, and it made me perk my ears up to more than what I was used to, and just what my parents was playing and whatever was going on. It made me focus more on figuring out what my sound is, and like, yes, I can mimic things, but like, what do I want to create for myself? And I think me just continuing to find that along the way keeps it interesting, and keeps me excited about learning more about my gift.
I love that for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Excuse me. For me, kind of the same thing, but when my mom found out I could sing, she literally called everybody in her contact list, and I had to sing. It was what is that song? It's like not Carrie Hilson. Sorry, Kelly Rowland and Nelly. That I love you. Bro, she made me sing it over and over and over, and then I started like singing in church. And then after that, I was around like maybe 9 or 10. I moved to California from Detroit. And I did America's Got Talent, but they told my mom that it was a gimmick show, so I should just stay out here and do stuff. So I really like with her music, with her going to school and stuff, mine was like more difficult in a way of I had to like find my relationship back with music because I was more so forced to do music because I knew how to sing. So it was like, all right, you can sing, so we about to just get famous off of you. You're gonna sing, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna do that. But I never had like a childhood, like I always had to do this, always had to do that. So that's why I like moved into different areas of the business, so like it wouldn't get like I wouldn't hate music. So like now like I have music out and stuff. So now I still sing, but on top of that, I do business stuff and just try to put my foot into different areas and stuff. I still love music. And you definitely can catch some new music coming soon next year for sure. Yeah.
I'm looking, I'm reaching, I'm searching, and I'm lurking.
High and low.
Okay. And I'm ready to go.
Hit the flow.
Ooh, you already know.
For sure.
I can't keep up no more.
You got me, okay?
It did.
Right. How did you two meet?
In the studio.
Yeah.
Literally.
Honestly.
Yeah, like so we would go to the studios on Sundays and have like a family day. And after church and stuff. And we met there and literally we still haven't even made music together yet, which is the crazy part. This is my dog.
We just connected. It was just crazy because it was actually like a lot of us, like maybe like 10, 11.
Like
15. We it's still a thing. Like we still go every Sunday and stuff like that. But like when we met y'all, it was like it was the same way of how we met each other.
We met you on a Sunday after Sunday fun day.
So we were just like chilling, and it was just like, hey, like, and so we all was just singing and stuff. So yeah, it was just we locked in now, like honestly. And then we both from the Midwest, so it was like,
okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Growing up, who were some of you all's musical influences?
Oh, okay, a lot. So. My mom played a lot of Gerald Levert and a lot of Luther Vandross. This is my man.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Yeah.
She loved Kelly Price. But I grew up, in a very mixed environment. So I was like a Britney Spears, Jessica Simpson. I had that. Listen, I was listening to all the things, but always listening to, of course, what my family is listening to, and my dad listening to all the Jay-Z and the Jadakiss and the
gotcha. So you real
variety.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fred Hammond got an R&B style album.
Come on, Fred.
Yes.
He still got it.
It was versatile in my household. My auntie used to listen to rock and roll. I used to be like, girl, now I like rock. Cause
there it is.
I like I could do a little Willow Smith.
I could do it. Yeah. I love Willow. Yeah. So
we love Willow. Willow is amazing. For me, it was more same like Luther Vandross, stuff like that, but it was like Jasmine Sullivan, Kiara Sheard.
That's my girl, Kiara.
What's Donnell Jones? What is his name? I was a writer. I would use my
Smoky North.
Smoky
Praise
North.
the Lord.
Like different. It was it was a lot
One
of
of them
a
ones.
lot of gospel. But when I got into my own world, people don't like it, but I love Justin Bieber. Like he can sing for real.
Yeah,
Like, bro can really
he
sing.
can sing.
Chris Brown, obviously, Usher, different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because we meet a lot of singers. You know, people are like, oh, I can sing. I'm a singer. And then we ask, you know, people
On the spot.
Yeah, you know, black people. We're like,
Yep.
sing us a little tune.
Yeah.
Y'all had no hesitation. Okay.
Oh no.
When we met you guys sang. When I say sang, you sang. I felt it. I was about to cry in that club. I said the car.
Okay, Jacob.
I was in the astral
Like
plane.
I just carry with him.
You guys, no. And I'm gonna say this. I am a little extra, but this is just who
You
I am,
are,
darling.
yeah.
Take it or leave it. You guys are extremely talented, and I was
I
moved by your
appreciate it.
voices.
I really
And that's
do.
why when I told, so a lot of people be like, oh, let me come on a podcast, right? You meet them out.
Yeah.
But I wanted y'all on so bad. Me and Amber didn't forget. We talked about you guys the next day.
We
Yeah.
wanted you
So the
out.
fact,
I appreciate
that's
that.
what I just said.
No, you said all I
And then I corrected it. Did I not?
They had the
Thank
same
you.
argument at the club
Yes.
about something else.
Right. Thank you guys for coming. But I just want to say, you guys have such beautiful voices. And
Mm-hmm.
it literally resonated with me. And I wanted to have you guys hear it. Because I want to hear it again. We
Yeah.
wanted to have you guys hear it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go back to when you said that we just sung on spot.
On the spot. No
I
hesitation.
literally, that was like,
Don't
bro,
do that.
like if you,
We
I'm
know you're
telling
not
you,
supposed to
as
do
a-
that, but I wanted to do it anyway.
No, I'm saying
No,
as
you're
a
not-
black parent, my mom literally made me sing for everybody on the spot. You know, and be like, do that little dance,
Do that
do that
dance.
little dance.
Kelly Rowland
I'm
and Neo.
telling you, she
Right.
made me sing everywhere, every time, every church, every event, everything. Like, yeah.
And that's opposite for me. That was never my experience.
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's crazy though.
My family used to try to put me on Front Street, and I'd be like, "Oh, we have choices, though. I'm not doing that." Like they threaten to get my tail whooped if I'm like, "I'm sorry, guys."
I used to
I'm
act like
just
I was
not a-"
asleep in church because I can't.
Oh yeah, we got pinched for
I
that,
couldn't sing
and we
like
had
that.
to stand
Honestly,
up.
my voice is decent, but it's not. I'm not a singer like that. I know how to
Yeah.
hold a tune, but my grandfather is a preacher. So when
Mhm.
I was at church, he would always want his grandchildren to go up there and sing, and I would always act like I was dozing off or sleeping. And I always look at the organ because my father played the organ, and he always gave me that. He bit his lip. He'd be like, that means like you better go up there and do it. So I had to go up there and sing, even though I hated it. So I understand how it is to be on the spot.
Yeah.
I used to want to go to children's church just because of that.
It don't stress me out as much now, but back then it used to be like a hard. We can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Nah,
The growth.
Yeah.
Right. What's been one of you all's proudest moments so far in your career, your singing career?
Proudest moments. I just did a tiny
I
desk.
saw. Yes.
Yes. It
How
just
was that?
It was amazing. I'm working with amazing musicians. It's like teachers amazing. Everybody there is like, it feels like family. It doesn't feel like work. So it's a joy to be there because I'm honored. So yeah. I'm just happy that, she asked me to be a part. That's bottom line.
That's iconic.
That's
Tiny
talent
Desk.
No,
showing.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think mine was I did a Michael Jackson tribute to LaToya Jackson, and like she flew me out to New York, and I was on the Today Show and all of this type of stuff. I still remember that like it's yesterday. So like that'll probably be the biggest thing until I get like $1 million. But
Right.
yeah, that's
It's coming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
do.
it is.
Your next blessing
It's
is your best
closer
blessing.
than
Come on.
expected.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
If there's any artists you guys can work with, who would it be and why?
Wow. Jasmine Sullivan for sure. I would love to work with but I would love to work with Jacob Collier. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Somebody with the
Jacob
name of
Collier.
Jacob.
Yes.
What a blessing would that be?
Listen, no, the boys.
Nah, he's nice.
Tori
He's-
Kelly.
She's nice.
You
and
more
then
into gospel?
Huh?
You more into gospel?
No,
with singing?
ain't none of them gospel.
I thought Tori Kelly was gospel.
Oh well, she is now. Yes,
Well,
she
she
is.
switched
Okay.
over.
You
Say,
right.
Look, look.
You right. You right.
She just dropped the song with JoJo. I thought that was R&B.
Yeah, and she just
Well, I don't keep up like that. But
You
I
know,
was like,
she I think she
I
signed
know
to
it's
Kirk
gospel.
Franklin.
I mean-
So Kirk Franklin, they
Oh yeah.
they go, they
Okay,
vice
yeah.
versa.
I want to
over
sing
there.
with Auntie Dodo, Dorinda. I
Mhm.
love her
She
so
nice.
much.
She
Oh,
Everything.
what you call Auntie Dodo?
Yes.
Auntie
And black
Dodo.
people always got to do it off Phoebe.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
I was
Auntie
gonna
Dodo.
say
for
Auntie
sure.
Dodo.
Yeah.
Really? I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a lover of Auntie Dorinda. I am. But other than that, I mean, I really enjoy working with my friends.
That part.
Like when I meet
yeah.
new people, it'd be like, this is experience for me. So like I just be honored to work with the amazing musicians I come across day to day because people are so slept on out here. Just be like, whoa, why are you hiding in the corner and bum somewhere nowhere? Like,
right.
There's a
where have
lot
you
of
been? You're incredible.
talented people that's really, really slept on.
Yeah.
But honestly, right now, I would want to work with like Ombre. I would say Ombre. I would say Destin Conrad. I would say Kehlani. I don't know. I just like the new age right now. Like Victoria Monet for sure. A producer, D Mao, crazy.
That Lucky album?
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, Lucky is crazy too.
good.
I didn't know he was like 30 though.
He's 38.
That's crazy. But yeah, those are like I like the want to work with a lot of the new artists.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
definitely.
Is there any songs that are stuck in your head right now? You know, when you wake up in the morning, you just think about that song.
Can you just sing a little bit?
I like you.
Yeah,
pushing
what
through.
song on
It's a
your
mission.
head this morning?
Huh?
What song is on your head this
Oh,
morning?
Snooze by SZA.
That's a nice one.
I love that song. You see, I didn't even hesitate.
Didn't.
I had that song on replay earlier, and then I also was listening to "Meet Me at Our Spot" by Willis Smith. I love that song. Got a vibe. Okay, I'm not going to play.
That's nice. That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
I love that song. Right?
I'm trying to think.
Hmm.
Can I look at my phone?
Oh, that's so funny.
You looking at your phone?
Yeah, you know you got
What
your.
I woke up saying, I've been stuck on. Do you know who
I
the
got the
Amores
same
are?
playlist.
The Amores.
The Amores. They used to be
Amores?
background singers for PJ Morton, I think. But
Oh yeah, they're nice.
They're
nice.
so incredible.
Yeah.
It's two girls. They're dope.
I've been stuck on their album for like.
Is there a
2
song
months.
on that album where you like, I cannot get this song out of my head?
Shouts out to DJ Camper. He
Oh,
produced.
DJ Camper.
Yeah, he's fire.
Yeah. Do I know the words? That's embarrassing.
It's okay. Sometimes you know a song, but you don't know.
Oh, I could just hum it. No worries. Okay.
You can hum too.
I'm going through changes. You said I'm changing. I'm going through changes. It must be my fault. Change ain't too bad because it don't seem bad at all.
Yeah.
I don't know the words. I
wow.
butchered the
Straight
words.
chills.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Just like I remember.
Couldn't have been.
Baby,
Couldn't have been. I
voice.
swore I sang something better. No, it's a play.
You know what?
Thank you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Thank you.
I can't say nothing else, damn it. Hey, are you guys enjoying this episode?
If so, make sure you stream us on all your favorite podcast platforms.
With that being said, you guys enjoy the remainder of the show.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, you guys, welcome back from that little break. We have somebody else on the couch. Oh, yes. Your eyes ain't fooling you, baby. Raya just walked into the motherfucking building. What's up, Raya?
Bankhead bounce on them. Bankhead bounce on them.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Look, smile for the camera so they can see what's in your mouth.
Yeah.
Body
Yes.
Bar Inglewood.
Yes,
real
period.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Amber loves to say that.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
happy to be here.
We're glad to have you. Okay, so we know the holidays are coming up. Christmas. Okay, it's one of my favorite times of the year. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas movie?
I do.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know if it's Christmas, but I feel like it is. Why Did I Get Married?
Okay, that is a good one.
That's a Christmas movie, is it not?
A little bit. I can see the.
Oh no,
aesthetics.
they was in the mountains.
No, but they
My
weren't. But it
bad.
was snowing.
My
And it
bad.
kind of gave winter
Wrong
time.
time.
It's okay. It
Wrong
kind of gave
time.
that. It kind of gave Christmas a little bit. Christmas from
Yeah,
hell.
yeah.
I was
Christmas.
thinking about her driving up the mountains.
mountains.
in
The mountain, you thought about the
snow.
snow.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
deep.
And
aesthetic.
Phoebe barking and all of that.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I gotta think about another one.
It's okay. If that resonated with you, that's fine. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes.
Yes. How about you, Queen?
The Preacher's Wife.
Oh yeah, that's
Easily.
a nice
Mom's
one. That's a
favorite.
nice
Easily.
one.
That's it. Auntie Nippy. They all my aunties.
You know all the Auntie Dodo, Auntie Nippy.
What about you?
I think recently over the years, Best Man Holiday kind of bumped everything off of my
that's a nice
OG
one.
Christmas list to the top. That was a really good movie they did.
You
that
know
way.
what? That movie, I only watched it one time. I never turned it on again. It was so sad.
Yes, it was very
It tore
sad.
me up. Oh,
Told
you
me
seen
up.
it, Jacob?
Don't
No.
don't watch it. It's gonna tell you
Oh,
up.
he got sick or something?
It told me up like
she
a
was
Chipotle
sick.
bowl.
Oh, she was sick.
Wasn't she? It was the wife, right?
That sounds like Krampus. Not really, but like to bring this Christmas spirit down. I want to be jolly and holly.
Right.
All right.
Yours?
Go ahead.
No, I did watch Home Alone last night, so
You like Home
Oh,
Alone?
there you go.
I
There
love
you go.
Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yes, that's good.
Not 3. But my favorite one is
Wait,
This
there's
Christmas with Chris Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. I watch it almost every day. Seriously. Yep, every December. I always watch it from the 1st to the 25th.
I wore it out when it first came out. Now I just be like,
Wait, every day?
Like literally, I can.
Come on now. That's what we're talking about.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Somebody, people are catching
Every
on.
day is
Every day.
little. KC, raise your hand. Am I lying? Thank you. He comes over about 3 times a week, and I watch it every time he's at my house. Thank
It's
you.
okay. I know somebody that watches
And
Medea
listen,
plays every day
Listen,
too.
we can watch
so-
it together, and I will do word by word like it's a monologue.
I don't like that movie like that.
Oh, I love
At all.
it. But just to show you.
Mine is
yours?
Christmas with the Cranks and Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad Santa
Yeah,
is
yeah.
dope.
Come on.
That's,
Hey,
that's
you,
nasty.
hey,
Yeah,
you,
we like
yeah,
that one.
definitely love those.
Yeah.
I watch them every day too.
Wait, every day of the year or just the month of
I'm
December?
just playing. I'm
Oh.
just literally
She's trying to be
joking,
funny,
yeah.
and then he clocked the T. Go ahead,
It's on you.
girl. We already answered that.
What piece of advice would you give to your younger self?
Girl, first of all, stop worrying so much, you know? Like, I grew up in a very like structured home, a little too much. Sometimes strict, people would like to call it. I like to say structured. And it was just like a lot of pressures as a young kid. And you know, kids shouldn't have pressures. They should be kids. They should be living and making mistakes. And I would tell myself to embrace all of my mistakes, because I wouldn't be here
That part.
if I didn't go through anything that I've been
That's
through. in
right.
life.
Love
Yeah.
that.
advice to my younger self. That's good, because I was a worry wart as a kid. But I would say just don't worry about what people thinking of you. You know, I used to be a person that just wanted people to like me, even if they already like me. It's like now I'm working for you to like me more. You know, like to maintain, because I feel like it'll like dwindle if I'm not doing enough, or if I'm not constantly like overpouring. But now I would just tell her, like, listen, you don't have to overpour. Just let your cup fill up and let the overflow be what people receive from you. Like, it's okay. It's literally okay.
I definitely agree with both of those. I would tell my younger self, I just had it. I would tell my younger self to just trust. You don't gotta that's what it was. I would tell my younger self to watch what you say, and your words are very powerful.
Definitely.
Because I used to be a negative kid, and I used to be like, oh, why am I going to this audition? I'm not gonna get it anyway. And I didn't get the audition. And then when I said positive things, I got the audition.
Started to speak like
That's
You gotta
I
speak
feel like
well.
that's really true.
Yeah.
For real. When I have a bad thought, like, oh, I'm not gonna get this appointment or this won't happen, it really be like that.
Yeah.
The negative really happens.
Yeah.
That is so real.
it could rather
speak
make you and break you. What you say?
Yeah,
The power of the
definitely.
tongue.
It's real.
What about you guys?
Oh, you go ahead, Queen. What would you say to younger Am?
You are enough.
Yeah,
Kind of
that's
piggybacking off
deep.
what she said, because I was talking to my makeup artist today, and I was telling her I don't have a big family, so I would always try to hold on to people so much, and I'll try to do so much, and it's like I was buying them without noticing it. You know, like, oh, I'll get it, I'll do this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can be around me, so I can have them, and some of them weren't even worthy of it.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm enough.
Oh, I know that's right.
For sure.
More than enough.
Come on,
Always
you know
been.
that.
Okay, and real tough.
Hey.
A little rough.
Yeah.
Finally, thank you.
Oh my God, I give you the crown, Queen. Woo. I would say, you know what, Jacob, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to people please. You don't have to seek validation. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna accept you. Your time will come. Stop overthinking. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And you got this. Keep going, baby. You know who you are. When you
Yeah.
wake up in that mirror and love it too, darling.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Yeah.
That's good.
Be
It's
patient.
literally gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all
never
right.
not working
Yeah,
out.
it will happen in due time. When it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have something to say. I'm just so pissed off. I went to Dollar Tree and got all those fucking things for the episode. We didn't put out one Christmas tree, no garland, no nothing. I had stuff for the chairs and everything.
What?
I had the little stuff to wrap around here.
You know what's so crazy?
Oh my gosh.
So
We're going to blame it on Jacob.
Don't blame it on me now, Papa. Okay. You know what's so crazy? This is our first time, and to the listeners, y'all don't know this because, it's giving production. This is our first time ever filming 2 episodes in one day. So before you guys got here, we had another guest. We filmed, we changed outfits, and we came and we sat down to, talk to you beautiful people. And so I think we were just so focused on getting dressed. We forgot all about the decor. But that ain't going to waste, baby, because the Christmas ain't till the 25th, and I don't leave till the 20th. So we can do a little. No. We can do a little game night.
Okay, we can do that.
You owe me some.
We coming.
Yeah.
Watch the pasta.
Definitely the wings.
Yeah.
The wings. Okay,
Crunch,
got you. Yeah. Okay.
I actually would like to change my answer.
Okay.
About what I would tell my younger self. I thought about it.
Yes, let's get it.
I would tell my younger self that it's okay not to be a girly girl. I know there's a lot of girls who like to fit an aesthetic, especially nowadays. And social media is so prevalent. And there's like a standard of a girl, and there is no standard. You are who you are, and you are the standard already. God made you, and you're all right. You know, whatever.
I love that.
It's not like a thing where you gotta like show your body to get guys or anything like that. Like, I would just tell myself it's okay not to be a girly girl, and your femininity will progress as you progress as a woman.
That's a fact right there. That's so good because social media be
Very
tearing me
good.
up. Ooh.
That is so crazy that you just said that. And I love how you spoke life into yourself because Amber just came up with a new segment for the show called Dear Millennial. That's perfect because it's basically like it's a Dear Me, but it's also Dear Millennial.
Yeah.
It's a letter to yourself. So I think that's just so amazing.
Some of those too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being open and transparent, and also vulnerable because it takes a lot to sit on the microphone knowing that there's going to be people watching.
And you keeping it real.
Yeah,
You keeping
thank
it
you.
raw.
Yeah.
Good, I love that. Yeah, that part. Yeah.
She said it, Tom boy, don't get too raw. I don't mind a little bite. What did you do, Millennial?
I was about to bring it up.
Okay, go ahead.
So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So as Jacob just said, we're starting a new segment called Dear Millennial, where you will write in or email whatever and just talk to us. Whatever you want to let us know. If you need some advice, if you just want to vent, we here and we'll read it out loud. And you are anonymous. So we have a few. You have some as well.
I do.
Okay.
Phone is dead.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Got you. Is marriage really worth it in this generation? I'll say no. You know what? I never was one of the girls that grew up like, I can't wait to have a family and be married. I never was like that, ever.
I grew up not knowing who I was, so at the end of the day, I didn't know if I was going to date a woman or a man. I didn't know what to be. So, now that I know who I am, I was in denial with my own self. I knew I was gay, right? But for me, I was so scared to say, Jacob, you're gay, because I was like, I'm about to go to hell. I was just so programmed, growing up in church, man for woman, woman for man. I was like, I'm scared to marry man. I'm already living in sin. I'm already an abomination. So am I going to do death to do us part? I'm really going to burn the flames. God knows who I am. He knew my story before I even knew it. So guess what?
He wrote it out.
I'm now in a point in my life. If marriage happens, it happens. I'm open to it now. I wasn't even open to having kids. But I said, because I'm not going to have no child with a woman. And I said, I don't want to raise seriously, I want a son. Sorry. But I don't want to, I don't mind a daughter, but I want a son. I don't want to have to raise a son by myself. I don't mind. Now, I had to say, Jacob, it's going to be a little weird. 2 niggas raising son. Okay? Listen, I'm a realist. I just tell it like it is. I'm like, are you okay with that? You know what I'm saying? All guards down. Even if I got to get a little Toto, little puppy, I'll do that. So
just something to take care of.
Yeah, now I'm at a point now where I am open to marriage or even possibly having a child.
Okay, but is it really worth it?
It is worth it, yes, because that's something I'm open to it. No, I'm just, Listen, the world gonna end. I'm gonna die one day anyway. So Facts. Is it worth it? Yeah, you know.
I mean, if you want to get married. But I feel like this is how I personally feel. I feel like if you've been with somebody for over 10 years, y'all married. Period.
Okay.
You don't
that
have
like
to
legally
really
a thing?
get married on paper.
Probably in Georgia.
Like, I just feel like after that, like, bro, like, I don't know. I just feel like if you with that person, you with that person. Like, but when it comes to like, oh, if you die, you can't get anything because you're not married or you're just a girlfriend there. But I get that. But at the same time, I just feel like if you're that person's person, you're that person's person.
Period.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like marriage is worth it. I mean, you're going to take a gamble on either it working out or it not with somebody. Either way.
Right.
So we just talked about speaking well over things. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking well over my life and I'm being intentional about how I move and who I decide to deal with and whatever. So if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But if that's what it's not, you have to be okay with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no pressure.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, no
I
expectation.
definitely believe in marriage.
Okay.
I believe that marriage is extremely beneficial if you're intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you just go in like, oh, I want to lock down this person because I don't want them to have nobody, or I don't want them to be with nobody else, or like you were saying about like financial obligations, or but if you go into marriage, I believe like with the mindset of like support and like progress and like partnership, I think that is beneficial.
Okay, love those answers.
Yeah.
Are you all dating?
It's complicated.
It's yes or no.
So right now, I just got out of like a relationship with my first love that we've been like in and out of each other's life for like 12 years.
Oh, wow.
So like I'm single right now, but like I ain't looking right now. I'm just trying to focus on
Trying to
me.
heal and
Vibing
just
and-
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Heal. Don't hurt nobody else. Okay. Well,
Whoa.
You may not have hurt them.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? But
No.
just heal.
You just assumed
No,
the
no,
worst.
she didn't assume. She didn't assume. She
I
just
was
letting it know,
about to say.
just in
Right.
case you are. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just
Take your
heal.
time.
I feel like we both have played a part in
Okay.
hurting
Respect.
each other.
We didn't say it was your fault. Look, we know you're a great man.
All
At
right.
least
now.
we hope so.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm dating. Yeah, it's cute.
That's all. Okay.
You dating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, in the spirit of transparency, I'm actually married. I've been married for 4 years. My husband and I are separated currently physically.
Okay.
We live in different states. He got a promotion. I had a promotion. I'm from LA. He's from Texas.
Got you.
So we're doing the whole separation, long distance, figuring it out thing. But I definitely still believe in it, even though my situation is not ideal. I would never degrade the like totality of marriage,
Right.
But I'm not dating because that's jacked up.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not dating anybody like intentionally or trying to pursue anything with anybody.
I love
But,
that. I actually have a question
Yes.
because a lot of people are not willing and able to do a long distance relationship, especially in a marriage. You guys are married and you guys are distant. Do you guys have the conversations? Like, are you able to, flirt, talk to other people?
Boundaries and stuff.
Exactly. Like, are there
Boundaries.
certain boundaries you guys set in order for the relationship to work, or are you guys just straight up monogamous and we'll see each other when we see each other?
We have boundaries. We have
Okay.
boundaries. We allow each other's freedoms to have limitations, if that makes sense. Like there's only so much somebody can allow.
Right.
But yeah, we see each other. He fly out, I'll fly out. But we working on a friendship. I think that's more important.
Love that.
Then,
Taking it back to the core.
Taking it back to the core.
Yeah,
working on
yeah.
our friendship.
Okay, dear millennial, I have a hard time loving myself, and it really fucks me up inside. Crying face, sad face.
What
Do
was
it
said?
anyway. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard until you normalize loving yourself. If you've never loved yourself properly, it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna feel like you're doing too much, do too much, do the most.
Okay.
Quite literally, because you deserve that. So yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that
if it's
wake up-
hard, it's only gonna get less hard. It's like working out. You start working out one day and be like, woo, Jesus. Then you go 2 weeks straight in a row. You be like, that first workout I did, I'm eating.
And then you
like,
actually start seeing the
literally.
change.
So,
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
I used to think that it was
good.
corny to wake up in the morning and tell yourself that you are somebody and like, I love myself and stuff like that. But I feel like that works for real, It just literally, your tongue is very powerful. So whatever you put out in this world, that's what's going to come back. If you're like, I'm just so ugly, everybody going to see you as ugly.
Right.
Everybody going to
Okay.
see you as whatever you it can be the ugliest person, but they are the baddest B word in the world to they self. And that's just what it,
That's just
Yeah.
what it
that's
is.
how it's supposed to be. I feel it,
Yes.
Good.
I actually heard something earlier, and they said that comfort overrides confidence often. Like if you're in a situation where you're not you have the talent to do so, and you're not as like comfortable, your confidence will be shot.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
the other way around, it can be said the same. Like if you are or comfortable in a position, but you're not as confident, it's like it doesn't really balance out well. So
yeah.
I would just say, life is up and down. So you gonna feel some way about yourself one day.
Okay.
The other day you gonna feel another way.
LA is crazy though.
No.
For sure.
I think even with loving yourself, people think like loving yourself is just loving you as a person, but it's also loving every part of you because for the longest time, I love myself. I'm a confident person, but there is insecurities that reaped up. Even me, I'm on a weight loss journey, and I never really felt that comfortable with taking off my shirt, showing my body. I have man chest, okay? They went down a couple of inches because I lost some weight. So today I said, I'll show you, baby. Don't worry. Right off camera. You can stack them too if you need.
It's
pause. I know you got a husband. Okay? Listen. So today I said, you know what, Jacob, look in the mirror and love your body. So I lifted up my shirt.
And you took a picture of
Baby, I never showed my little titties on social media. I lifted up that shirt and
you
showed those
good.
pepperoni nipples. And I felt so confident replaying that video. I said, damn, you looking good a little bit. So I had to love my body. I said, you know what, just take a risk. And I'm so glad I did it. I feel so much better. Now I'm ready to go to the pool with my shirt off.
I know that's right.
Come on now.
You should.
It's hot.
I always cover my arms. I'm still insecure about it, but I want to get to that point where it's like, you know what, this is me. It's cool.
You come a long way.
I know, but I tell everybody about themselves, like, oh, y'all can do it, y'all look good, but I don't take no advice myself.
I used to be like that with my arms. And then one day, I remember I put on something and I was like, it's literally too fucking hot. I was like, it's literally too hot. And I was like, please, just calm down. My sister was like, you look good. And I'm like, I'm not seeing it.
Girl.
And I wore it anyway. From that day, I was just like,
ain't
nobody pressed about what I'm pressed about. Like,
exactly.
Like, we're the main character.
We
in
like
our
the
own
hardest
world.
critics.
Yeah, but like
sure.
nobody's being that hard on my arms.
Come
like,
on, right.
They're worried about their arms.
Yeah,
right. Ain't nobody dissected nobody's arms like that. Well, yeah, the muscles are growing.
Yeah, speaking of that, somebody just wrote, millennials get in that gym for health, peace of mind, and so nobody can whoop you.
Yeah, period.
Yeah, because these
I'll do one more.
Said that for real?
So they can't whoop you.
Yeah. I'll do one more. Dealing with men in your 20s, what is your best advice for a young woman? Don't.
Pause. Wait, what?
No, I'm just playing. I don't have any advice for that because I did bad.
Dealing with men in your 20s, I feel like age, it just depends. Like, there's different men. Some men are mature and some men are not.
I was about to say,
age
I'm in my
really.
20s right now, and I feel like I could deal with a 32-year-old for sure.
Yeah, I like older too.
Okay, so I'm about to turn 30 on Christmas, right? So this is a great question as I end my 20s,
That's
right?
right, that's right.
And I personally feel like you need to worry more about what you can handle more so than the type of person you can handle.
Facts.
It's not about them. Like, I feel like the same way I said earlier, I was more concerned about what other people needed, how I can pour. I think we think too much about how we can fit ourselves into somebody else's world.
Ooh,
and then
Lord.
we get mad at them for not being open to ours, but that was not what we initially
because we
put out there. We were trying
theirs.
to fit so much into
Right.
their world. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you kind of need to think about what you can handle, think about what you need so you can recognize when you're not receiving that from jump.
Yeah.
Because my 20s, I was just accepting a whole bunch of stuff I knew I ain't like, but I was so pressed about what you needed first. Like, no. Yeah.
Right.
Love on yourself.
I totally agree. I didn't really care about dudes until I was like 20. I didn't care about like dating when I was growing up. I was a busy kid. So that didn't cross my mind. So I would say like she said, learn yourself. And like, if you know that you're a genuine person and you got like a sweetheart, don't go for the bad boy. That's because you're gonna be believing everything they say, and it's like you want to be tough, and then you make yourself tough unnecessarily in areas where you could be soft, and then you get older, and now you got to deal with the hardness, and just be who you are, learn who you are, and then the right people will come around.
That's where I'm at, trying to unlearn stuff. I've been so rough and hard. I'm never soft. I just can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta have balance. It's okay to be a little rough, but you gotta be able to take your pride down and let a man be a man.
Right, yeah.
Unless you want a woman, nevertheless.
No, I'm done with that. Thanks.
Okay.
And people always say that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, let a man be a man?
Let a man be a man. I feel like
what is that supposed to mean?
I feel like, I get
let
what
a
it
man
means.
take control. It doesn't mean that a woman can be independent, but if a man wants to, be the head of the household, meaning let him provide, let him be, let me handle this, babe.
Right,
Yeah. She likes to be her person. She likes to take care of things, buy things all the time.
Yeah,
she likes to make the shots.
My best friend like that too. And like
So that's what I meant by let man and man be a man.
Yeah.
Now, what you disagree with?
I totally understand,
okay.
and I'm personally like that as well. And I think that it's important that like women also hear that, not like to take away, not like a but an and to add what you said. It's like women also need to hear that the right man will bring that out of you. Like there is a man out there that will that your softness is safe in, you know? Like that's just like an unsafety like trigger. When you feel like you got to do it because you don't trust that they're going to do it right, or you feel like they might look at you funny, or you know, but I feel like there needs to be like a safeness in whoever you're dealing with to be able to be soft, cuz I'm not naturally soft, but there's some people I'll be like
yes. And then it's like I've been doing it so long, I feel like it's a control thing now.
It's for your own good, because it's
I feel like I gotta
protection to
control
My way or the
yourself.
highway, no ma'am.
Right.
Yes.
It's a protection for yourself for sure.
I love that.
What a good episode.
It
I like
is.
stuff like this.
Okay, but you know, as you guys know, this is our holiday episode, and we have something special for you guys, our three beautiful guests. Put a little song together. You may know it, you may not, but if you don't, you're going to learn it today.
That part.
They are about to sing with their angelic voices. Enjoy.
Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together.
This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright.
Yeah.
And we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
And this Christmas, it will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Shake a hand, shake a hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I am just, thank you for the gift.
Yes.
Because y'all are a gift, okay? Thank you so much for blessing us with the mic.
Beautiful. Oh God.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't got one. Sorry.
He said Silent Night.
I did not stand ever. Listen, go ahead, girl. You ain't got nothing to say.
Doesn't it feel like Christmas? It feels lovely.
Yes, so lovely. No, that's one of them ones.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta be black to know that one.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Oh, I do love Eartha Kitt. Santa Barbara.
For me.
Yeah.
I've been out for the
girls.
girls.
Santa, baby.
So hurry down the chimney tonight. That was
Please hurry up. Okay. Right.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas is on the 25th and rent is due on the 1st.
Okay, see,
My
bring the thing.
Yes.
God.
We do want to just say thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you. It's been a time.
Right?
Yes.
took
You
the
guys
time.
did great.
Yeah, no, that was
Everything.
lit. Like,
Yeah,
you guys
thank
are
y'all so much.
amazing.
Thank you for
I
being
just want to
open and
thank y'all
transparent and being yourself and
for
feeling
having
comfortable with
us.
us.
Thank you for having you. Amazing too.
Yeah, you guys are dope. Like, it's so amazing.
That's what's up. Yeah. You all, me and Jacob are raffling off this amazing Pure Glide flat iron and comb together. So you know how when you press in your hair, you have to use the comb. You come behind it with the flat iron. 2-in-1. Even easier and so much fun. Be sure to follow us and follow them. We'll tag them. And hey, you could be a winner.
Yes, and don't worry, fellas, we ain't leaving you out because we know there's a couple of men that watch the podcast as well.
Yes.
I am giving away a $50 gift card. Okay, it's a MasterCard to wherever you want to go. Get you a little something, get you some lunch or something.
Some gas.
Just to say, you know what? Thank you for listening to the podcast because, baby, guess what? You ain't have to.
Yeah.
And the first month of January, we are dropping merch, so you guys get ready. I know you guys been asking, but the time has come.
And y'all better really purchase too, because y'all told us to do this. Thanks.
So where can the people find you, love?
Okay, my name is Raya, but I go by 2FlyRaya on Instagram, TikTok, all social media platforms. TOOFLYY, 2 Y's and fly, because that's how fly I am. Right. Okay. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
That part.
You can find me at Amanda McKell on all social medias. TikTok, Instagram, it's Amanda McKell Official. There'll be music coming out soon, so just stay tuned.
Yes.
You can follow me everywhere at _Noah_JAY everywhere.
I'm going to put all the social medias down in the description boxes. You guys, make sure you guys go check out these beautiful queens and this handsome king. Thank you guys again for listening to the podcast. On the count of 3, let's say Merry Christmas.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
From the Jst US podcast to you. Enjoy your time with your family or your friends.